Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've had a chat with y'all. Had a lot going on the past month or two, just some changes on things. Still doing my weight loss. I'm down to, well, this morning I weighed 200 pounds, 0.8, something like that. And that was early this morning. Since then I have, I'm a little under the weather today too, so I'm sorry about that. But so as of this morning, I am down 27 pounds. Been going at this since I think the beginning to middle of June. So slow going, but it's all good. Blood pressure's been really good. I've missed y'all, and I'm so glad y'all are hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it. Just kind of took a break, slowing down, just what have you, and a lot of stuff going on, and I'll get to that as well. But I'm glad to be here, and hope y'all enjoy this video. It's just going to be a mishmash of different things. Like I said, I'm still doing the weight loss, 27 pounds gone. Hope it don't ever come back. But this is not the first time I've lost weight. But hopefully it will be the first time it doesn't all come back and bring some friends with it, if you know what I mean. So, just been slow going, taking it easy with it. Work's going good, kids are good, grandbabies are doing good. Life has been wonderful here in Alabama. Like I said, we've had some changes that we have been contemplating, and some things that are happening that are beyond our control. But we're very blessed that we can step up and do what we feel is the right thing. So what I'm going to tell y'all, we are very happy about it, but we are going to have a new addition to our family. It was a little unexpected, but it's something my generation sees quite a bit nowadays, so I've been told. I will tell you this, it is a girl. I don't know her weight because she kind of keeps that to herself. But it is a new addition. We are having my husband's mother move in with us. And so we're excited about that. Been making some changes. At first, I'll be honest, at first, when we first thought about that happening, it was kind of, I don't know. It's a hard decision. We have our family. We have 6 kids. We have 3 grandbabies. We've always been a large family. We are a blended family. My husband and I got married in 2000. Had our twins in 2000. Our twins are our babies. They're 19. There's some changes with that one as well. But just life just happens. So, yep, we're having my mother-in-law move in with us. She's a very sweet woman. I hesitated. I'm sorry, but it wasn't really cool. I didn't mean anything by that. Like I said, I've been a little under the weather, so I'm drinking out of my Be Well cup. She's 70. Not really in a position to live on her own. She's been living with Stephen's sister. But there's been some changes with that one. I'm not getting into it. But we are stepping up and doing the right thing, because I don't feel that his mother at 70 years of age needs to worry about where to live. So she will be moving in with us. Now, some more changes that are coming up. We just bought our house that we're in a little over 2 years ago. 2 years and almost 2 months ago. Had it built. Love the floor plan. Love the house. But the house won't work as a, we have found out since we've been looking at houses, there is the term multi-generational house. This house does not work as that. There's actually a term for this when you have yourself, older children, and your parents all come in. It's called a multi-generational home. We did a lot of looking. The ones that we were hopeful about wouldn't work because his mother is 70. She can't do stairs. She's had knee replacement. Plus, I don't want her on the stairs. I don't want her going up and down any stairs. Because there's just she has some issues with balance and whatnot. And it's really hard to find a house that, what we were looking for was 4 bedrooms and a bonus. Because we thought we'll throw the twins upstairs and a bonus. They can share a big open space. Not as easy to find as you would think, and the ones we did find were so tremendously out of our price range that it got very depressing. So we've been looking for several months. Well, about 2 or 3. Yeah, that's several. And finally came to the conclusion that we are going to have to spend a little bit more money than we had originally hoped to get a house that works for us, that has space and room and offers his mom a level of privacy. She's not going to technically have her own wing, but the hallway that will go to her room only goes to her room and a full bath. And there's also a powder room before you get there, so she would be the only one really having to go all the way down the hall. So we thought that was really great and gives her some privacy that she deserves and that we would love her to have. Gives us some privacy. But anyway, we found there's a local builder that we've heard very good things about. And he had a floor plan that is perfect. Problem is, there wasn't one built for us to see, so we did a virtual walkthrough. And we're going with it. And we're having it built with just a couple of changes to make it a little bit better. And see, not only are we having my mother-in-law move in with us, but in May, our son will be home from the Navy. He's getting out of the Navy. He's going to separate from the Navy in May. So he's going to be coming back home and, going through some sort of schooling. He's leaning towards plumber's apprentice and something along those lines. So he'll have to live at home while that's being done. So yeah, there's a lot. I told you there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes coming up. Things you don't foresee. It breaks my heart to sell our house because before we lived here, I haven't really told y'all too much of, any of the story actually. We lived in a little bitty house, 1,300 square feet, that my husband grew up in, and he bought it from his parents while we were dating. And so that's where we moved in. Now let me tell you, I have 3 kids from my previous marriage. He had a son from his previous marriage. And we combined, so 2 adults, family of 4, children, 4 children, and at the time their ages were, see if I can do this, 15, 10, 9, and 5, 4? So I don't remember how old my son was now that I think about it. I think he was 4. Yeah, I think he was 4 and he's 25 now, or almost 25. But anyway. And then we decided we wanted to have our own child together. And God gave us twins, identical twin little girls. Beautiful little babies. Very, very blessed with them. Very blessed. So we had them. So God has a tremendous sense of humor. But those little girls, all our kids, are very loved. And we're blessed for every one of them. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This house was just over 1,300 square feet. Originally a 3-bedroom. We built on a master and a bath and a laundry room when we first got together in it. So it became 4 bedrooms, and that's when it became 1,300 square feet. Before that it was 1,000 square feet. So my husband lived in it from the time he was 6. So together we lived in it 17 years and raised some very beautiful children in a little bitty house, and stayed there until 2017 when we moved into this house. And of course, by the time we move into here, the oldest daughter is out and she's married. The oldest son is out and independent and on his own. And my son joined the Navy. So it was me and my husband, and then 3 daughters are in this house. And we love it. It's, master bedroom on this side, 3 bedrooms on the other. We'd never lived in such a beautiful house before, so it does make me very sad to move and sell it. But I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she told me, don't be sad. She said, life changes. You don't know that it's going to do that when you start on a journey. You don't know that road's going to fork off. So this beautiful home that we're in is now listed for sale. We're building another beautiful home, just bigger. This house we're in now is 2,300 square feet. The house we're building is 2,700 square feet. It's a true 2-story, 2 bedrooms down, 2 bedrooms up, and a bonus with a little loft area. And I'm so excited about the loft area because I can get my computer out of my living room and put it up in the loft area. So I'm very excited about that. But at first, we weren't really excited about it because all I could think about was, this house that we're in is just gorgeous. I think. Obviously we think it is. Just couldn't believe after 2 years we were moving again. And what's so funny is for 17 years my husband was dead set against moving. And we finally moved here. And now we're turning around and we're moving again. But we're both excited about it. We are feeling very blessed. His mother is very happy. She was looking for an apartment, and on her income with her health issues. Before she knew what we were doing, we didn't tell her any of this until about a week ago. But so she didn't know anything about it. But we were talking about, what she was looking for and how she was going to afford it. And I asked her point blank, I said, how are you going to afford this? Because, She's on Social Security and she has health issues. She has medication she has to buy. That's not negotiable. And without skipping a beat, she said, I'll cut back on food. And that's just really sad when someone who is trying to think about being on their own, the only thing they have left to cut back on is food, because she's driving an old car. She doesn't have any extras. Yes, she gets cable, but come on, you know, you gotta have a little bit of it. You can't sit there and stare at the walls. We pay for her flip phone. It's on our plan. And that's when my husband, you know, said, I gotta tell you what we're doing. And at first she was a little disbelieving. And she just kept saying, really? Y'all really doing this? You want me to move in? And she was just, if I think about it, I'll cry. You know, she'd been so worried about how she was going to afford an apartment and afford her things. And she had decided to cut back on food. And that's not going to happen. So she's moving in with us. Got more news. One of my twins are 19. They graduated in 2018, high school. One of my twins is a manager at a local theater. And she's very independent, smart as a whip. Of course I say that. But she is smart as a whip. And none of my kids have really done anything to give us a huge worry. But she announced to us that she's moving out. And her last day here in our house is November 15th. And her friend has got an apartment in town. And she had already put the deposit down and all that. And once the sting wore off of that, I'm just teasing her, telling her she's going to miss us really bad. She's probably not. But I'm going to think she will. I'm going to tell her she will till she does. But, so yeah, so she's moving out, my mother-in-law moving in, my son coming home from the Navy. So yeah, nothing going on here but a little bit of craziness. Welcome to my life. So anyway, that's it for this part. What I thought I would do now, I was just going to show you around my house. We have a lot of areas staged. That's another thing. You know, back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I mean pre-90s, going way back. Some of y'all might not have even been alive then. But anyway, you just stuck a sign in your yard for sale. And people would come look at your house, and it didn't matter that you had pictures on the wall, and it didn't matter that you had a ugly couch with a ugly Afghan laying across. None of that mattered. People bought houses anyway. Now, you gotta stage it. Because, you know, people can't buy a house unless they can imagine their stuff in it. And you have to make it as neutral as possible. Take down all your personal items, your personal pictures, everything. So anyway, we've done a lot of that. So thought I'd take you on a little trip around the house. So hang on. Alright, starting in the foyer, coming in the front door. This is my foyer. Closing the front door, locking it. This is my foyer. And this plant right here, it's a peace lily. I got it at my dad's funeral in 2011 when he passed away. But anyway, got my console. Got everything packed and empty. And there's my old puppy. But you come in, turn this way, You know what? This is the part that sold the house to me. Okay, I'm coming into my laundry room, and if you see what I'm walking into, I have another utility closet. Yes, ma'am. And it's on the back of my laundry room. I love that sign. One of the first things I bought for this house. So yeah, there's the laundry room. Got nice cabinets. I think there's stuff in there, but we have never used them. Closet. Spinning back around. Got a little boot bench, whatever they're called, cubby. And there's mine and my husband's coats. So come back in the foyer and come into my living room. Let me turn the light on. This is my living room. That's a little roll-away heater. But yeah, this living room, we fell in love with it. It's like 21 by 22 square feet. It's huge. It's got 12-foot ceilings. It's big enough to hold these two beautiful big couches. Oversized windows. Wood burning fireplace, but as you can see, we have the fake fireplace going. And then, hallway. Let me turn on a light. There we go. Adjust. So here's our hallway that leads to 3 bedrooms. Bathroom, double vanity. I did have all of my kids' school pictures through the years on this wall. They're all down. It's all wall. There's one bedroom. There's one bedroom. And there's my dog Reese Cup. Hi Reese. Hey baby. Yeah, she ain't sweet or nothing, is she? She adorable. And then my puppy Xavier. He's our senior pup. I think I have a daughter hiding in the closet, so we won't go that way. But there's a closet. And this is her. She had stuff all over this wall. It's all down. Looks like it did when we bought it. And hard telling what you're gonna find in here. Oh, this is. She didn't leave it staged. She had to go to work. Oh, towels on the bed. But yeah, this room, it's 13 by 13 and it's got the high ceilings in here as well. And I love her mirror. She has really good, believe it or not, she has really good decorating sense. Can't tell it from this, but she really does. Now we're gonna head to the 4th bedroom. She's generally my neat daughter. She's at work. This is the other twin. This is her room. Both bedrooms have walk-in closets. The first bedroom I showed you has a double door closet. So got this. Bedroom number 3. Or 4, I'm sorry. And then the kitchen, which I fell in love with this kitchen. I did have stuff all over the tops of those, but I took most of it down to declutter and depersonalize and whatnot. My Keurig, my trusty Keurig, huge island. Three pendant lights. And then some, I don't know what they're called, flush lights. And then my dining area with my big beautiful table. And that piece right there, which back in 2001 or 2002, my husband bought me that for Mother's Day and put it together and painted it white. And in 2014, I thought, hey, why not put some color on it? So I put some color on it. And it goes in, I think, great with my black furniture. And then my buffet. And my little collection of Rae Dunn. But I got crown molding up there. Got crown molding in all the main living areas. Now I'm going to walk to my room, which is where I did the video. This is the master. I love my metal sign, but got everything fairly cleared off. Bookcase I redid that was in my husband's family. And then the master bath. Come in here. Double vanity. Whirlpool tub. My beautiful candles from Amazon. And my window stuff, because I know you can't see through it, but it still kind of creeped me out, so I bought stuff to put up there just to make me feel like there's a little bit more blockage. Shower. And the master closet, which I've got to switch out my winter clothes with my summer clothes. I've already got some that I've switched out, but this is the master. And I'm showing you this house because we loved it, and we still love it. We had never lived in such a beautiful house. It's really funny when the photographer, or not the photographer, the realtor came over to look around and give us opinions on what needed to be done and changed. He said, your house is completely ready. He said, you don't need to declutter, you don't need to depersonalize. And I just said, dude, this is not our first rodeo. Big enough in the living room for 2 big couches and still have space. So that's a tour of this house. And tomorrow morning I'm going to take y'all over and show you the big beautiful slab that just got poured. Right here, and then one right there. Doesn't look like a whole lot now, but a whole lot of concrete. 2 bedrooms down, 2 bedrooms up, a little loft. I just wanted to share it with y'all. Cotton field in the background, and then the actual neighborhood straight back there, that's where we live right now. It's back in that neighborhood, so we're not moving too far. It's cold out here today. Won't be here too long because there's people around. This is the front of the house. What will be a house. About a ½ acre. And we're really excited. And I'll show you more as it comes along. Right now they've got the plumbing put in, poured the foundation or slab 2 or 3 days ago. So this is it. Now I'm going to get back in the car because even though this is Alabama, it's freaking freezing in here. It's like 35 degrees. So, yep, this is it. So here we are. It's the next day. Feeling a little under weather. I think I told y'all that. Found out I have bronchitis. So feeling kind of crappy. But anyway, I hope I covered everything. Just a lot going on, and I'm gonna try and document a lot of this. So I think it'll be interesting, and I know I've been kind of taking a break on the videos. I'm still here. I'm still here. And I still love y'all. And I still appreciate everybody watching. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I think I've got an idea for my next video. Got Thanksgiving coming up. And lots of cooking. So yeah, I think I'm leaning towards another cooking video coming up in the next week or two. So anyway, I'm going to sign off on this. I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me know why. And we will see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And I love y'all. Good day. See you later. Bye-bye.